Well, I'm day 87 of my carnivore journey with 0 days of not cheating. So do I have to start all the way over? That's part of my journey, is to mess up and get back at it, right? But dang, I do good part of the day, but then I don't already have food to cook and I'm so exhausted from working. I don't have anything pre-made. So I go grab whatever. And then I think when I get home, I'll cook for, the rest of the days. And then of course I'm too tired and I don't. It's been kind of busy, but I went to the Scarborough Renaissance Fair and a week ago, a little over a week ago, and that's where I messed up. But it was so hot, and my daughter had little frozen drinks, and I'm like, oh, that's gonna be so good. She had a little strawberry frozen slushy, and it was so cold. It was so sweet, but it was so cold, and it felt so good because it was hot, and it wasn't even I've been in hotter, but it was hot, and that made me feel better. So I've been struggling ever since then. I was doing good up until then. I was doing really good. I had 19, 20 days without cheating, which is a good run for me. So I'm back to 0 days without cheating. Today even, today's just throwaway day. So tomorrow, I am going to do better. I made my own carnivore bars with beef, and I just cooked up some ground beef and added a little extra beef fat, a little two scoops out of the beef fat jar, and then I put it in a mason jar. And I have an immersion blender, so I just put it in there and it went to kind of like a pate. Then I smoothed it into, I got into these molds anyway. I put them in these molds. So they're going to be like little snack size bars. I don't know how much, probably a bunch of them would be a full meal, but it'll be something. And maybe I'll bring a few of them to work. I put them in the fridge so they will harden. And then I can pop them out of the little molds and it'll just be like a little stick of meat. So I'm going to do that. And I guess that's all. How do people do it? They do the 90-day carnivore challenges. Do they not mess up? How do they do that? Because I haven't even been 90 days yet, and it feels like forever. I feel like I've been doing this, and I have been trying to do it for a year. I have been trying, but then I don't. But I started counting it 87 days ago, I think I said. So I've been 87 days trying to be real carnivore. And I do good when I'm doing good. But right now I feel super fat, bloated and all that. So I will do better now. I'll do better. And I will have at least 1 day without cheating by tomorrow. Okay? So that's all for now. Struggling. I'm on the Carnivore Struggle Bus. Yep, that's what I'm doing. So hit some buttons for me. Okay, thanks. Bye.